Welcome back everyone. Teacher Redea here, and this is our 7th video lesson. Today our topic is about types of sound. So you will hear today regarding the different types of sound. For our reference, go to your textbook pages 115 until 118. We always start with revision. So you can read this along with me. Sound is a form of energy that comes from sound sources. We hear sound when it enters our ears. Living things make sounds. Non-living things make sounds too. Sound source is anything where sound comes from. So, we will now proceed to our lesson for this week about types of sound. What types of sounds are there around us? Sound is a type of vibrating pressure that is moved by waves. Some sounds are loud, some are soft, and some are high. Soft sounds are those low in volume. Loud sounds are those high in volume. So I want you to listen to these sounds. So these are examples of loud sounds. So remember that loud sounds are those high in volume, like this one. So we can see this one, we can hear this one along the street when a worker is drilling into the ground. So they make loud sound. Not only this one, and also this. We can hear a loud sound from afar, just like the lightning here, the thunder. So the thunder, a clap of thunder after a flash of lightning. So we can hear that from afar because that sound is an example of a loud sound. Sounds also, sometimes we've got soft sounds. So some sounds are soft. So soft sounds are those low in volume, just like this one. Listen to a clock ticking. Okay, that is a soft sound. Another example is this one. So this one is an example of a person whispering to a friend. So when we say whispering, we talk in a very, very low voice. So we cannot hear a soft sound well. So these two are examples of soft sound. Some sounds are high, just like these sounds. That is an example of a high sound. Another one, when you blow a whistle. Okay, so that is another example of a high sound. And also this one. Okay, and there are also sounds that are low. These two are examples of low sound. Okay, do you know what is that? Okay, a cow mooing is an example of a low sound. So you can even make a low sound by holding your throat, and then you can feel the vibration here, and you will say moo. So that is an example of a low sound. And another one, this one. Okay. So these two are examples of low sound. Some sounds also are pleasant to listen. We have this one. Some sounds are pleasant. When you say pleasant, it is good to listen. It is nice to the ears. It is enjoyable. It is relaxing sound. Just like this sound. Did you hear that sound of the waves? So this is an example of a pleasant sound. A pleasant sound meaning to say sound that is very friendly to our ears. We love to listen it because it is enjoyable. It is pleasant to hear. This sound is what we call pleasant sound. So think of sounds that you love to listen to. If there is pleasant sound, there is also the opposite to that. We have unpleasant sound, or we call that as noise. You know what is a noise, right? We don't want to listen to noise because it is not good to listen to. Just like this one. Okay, when students are shouting, if you remember during break time, students are screaming, students are running, laughing, some are talking loud. So that is an example of unpleasant sound, or we call that as noise. Okay, so we have pleasant sound and we also have unpleasant sound, or we have what we call noise. So let's continue. Before we end, I want you to remember the following points. That sound is a type of vibrating pressure that is moved by wave. Soft sounds are those low in volume. Loud sounds are those high in volume. Some sounds are high and some sounds are low. And unpleasant sound is called noise. So now you understand why we don't like noise. Because noise is unpleasant sound. That is not good for our ears, and that is not good to listen to. Okay, so that ends our video lesson for this week. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and bye for now.